And check 103, check 103, check 103, check 103, check 103, check 103. Good morning, everybody. What's shaking my bacons? If I'm not mistaken, isn't our president making a speech at 8:30 this morning? I think. And good morning, good morning, good morning. I think he's making a speech at 8:30. If anyone can confirm or deny. He is. All right. So,
Dave,
yo.
he's in a live interview, he's a live phone interview.
Yeah. All right. So I'm sure he's going to be talking about what's going
Uh,
on.
Squawk Box, CNBC.
Excellent. All right. So obviously, we won't have any orders out until this gentleman makes his speech. Everybody take a chill pill. Big shout out to Scotty for Friday and Monday. Nothing but make money. It's a beautiful thing. We have slow markets tonight for our room and course members. Boom chaka laka laka. I don't think we want to have anything out for Mr. Speechkey. Take a chill pill. Market is still severely overbought, but market can go in one direction longer than we can stay solvent. So just keep doing what we're doing. We had a great swing trade in UVXY from 37 up to 40. Boom chaka laka laka. Well, let's just relax. See if anything happens before this speech comes out. I don't think we should have anything out. It just doesn't make sense to be gambling. And that's exactly what it would be right now. So take a big fat chill pill. Good morning, YouTubers. $7.11 spiders all-time high again, right? Every day is an all-time high. Every day is, where are we on a daily? We are getting stretchy poo-poo. Yesterday we went to 712 and change. It's getting close. We have a 71 RSI on a daily chart in the SPY, which is unheard of. I mean, very rarely do we get up that high. Yeah, I like it too, Marie. If it happens before he makes his speech, we can put that out for a couple minutes. In case people just decide to take a bunch of profits before he actually starts speaking. Where are we? 59.50. I'm down with that. Your eyes without a face. Boom, chaka laka laka. Otherwise, we let things open. Relax. Morning, George. Wasabi. Next week is our boot camp. Boom. Get your YouTubers in for a visit for the next 3.5 days. Talk about it later. Tomorrow night is our regular scheduled monthly meeting. Just go to WSGTA.com to register. Got a lot of stuff to talk about there tomorrow night, including our new collaboration with Vanquish Trader, day trading options. Where are you? There you are. Well, let's see if we get a big spike of Dika down before the market opens. Do. No more your eyes without a face. Let's see what else we got coming out today. Let's take a look and see if we have anything else. I think at 10 o'clock we got some stuff coming out. At 8:30 and 10 o'clock. At 8:30 we got retail sales, guys and girls. So that's another reason to keep our hands off. And then 10 o'clock we got pending home sales. So we got news coming out at 8:30 also. Retail sales can move the markets. No, I have not. Everyone take a big fat chill pill. Here come the smackdown. Boom. Do it. Do it. Do it. Let's see if we spike down another 10 points. Everyone's waiting for the shoe to drop. That's when it does not happen. It'll happen for no rhyme, no reason. Watch oil, watch gold. We'll play our orb. 9:30. Just got back from beautiful New Jersey. Yowza. Just sending out some invites from last week. Get some more people in here. Your eyes without a face, face, face. Yeah, we had one nice day, right? And then it got absolutely freezing again. It was like in the 80s one day. Yep. Just remind us to cancel this order before our illustrious president starts to speak. Anyone on YouTube got anything they want to talk about? Pop it up there. We'll leave the 59.50 out for a couple more minutes if we spike down 10 points. Then we'll see what the cat drags in. Let's see what we're doing in gold and oil. Gold, nothing. Kind of just sitting. 4 ATR. Earl. Little bid. This thing is insane. This CAR. That is insane. Went for $720 this morning. Oh my God. It's down 90 points. That is a widowmaker. No question about it. David, do you use core wall conversion levels? Converted to NQ. I have no idea what that is, Bloom. But if it's something you're using and it's working for you, let me know. I'm in. I don't even know what that is. Tell me. Little profit taking before the man starts speaking. Won't you listen what the man says? Oh, you know our love will grow. That's what the man says. All right, we'll give this a couple minutes. It's only 8:19. I saw that AMD went down for a half a day. Right back up. Where are we now? 278. We got that. There was your far from moving average trade. A couple of people had some options, some 285 puts here that paid a little bit the last couple of days. Boom, chakalaka. Definitely overbought. What else is overbought besides everything? Not Netflix. Meta pulled back a little bit. All these things pulled back a little bit from their highs. UVXY, if we get down to 36, I'm going to be interested again. We got down to what? 37. And then we traded it over 40 yesterday. Let's see what they give us in a few minutes, baby doll. Again, do not have any orders out. Very reasonable oil at 80 to 100 baht. Thank you very much, Brian. And thank him for that. Thank you. 80 to $100. Nostradamus. Gold's getting a little smack-a-dacker before this comes out. You listen what the man says. All right, let's see if we get a 10-point pullback. Oh, we know our love will grow. That's what the man we got in gold. Not that we're putting anything out. 47.80 down 20 points. Could be a worker, but I'm not going to put anything out. Oh, let's relax for the next 8 minutes. I'm going to fill up my coffee. Do not have anything out. Previous week high is 71.85. Nah, again, let's chill. Maybe we get a fall from moving average trade. Whatever. Otherwise, just take a chill pill. All right, let me fill up my coffee ole. It's the QQQ. It's from the QQQ price. Currently, options dealers hedge their bets by selling NQ at certain options price. All right, then it's a hedge.
It's a conversion. Like if you're an options delta trader and you're watching QQQ levels, there's a conversion table that tells you what level on the NQ to trade to take that options wall. And so that's you can do it in TradingView pretty easy. The left axis and TOS does it, but they don't agree. The calculations always differ, but it's not a bad approach, provided that you use options delta hedging, essentially trading with the money market makers instead of the institutions, DG.
No,
Yeah.
I got enough to worry about.
No, I don't teach that. I call levels off of that. So when I'm talking options, you'll hear me call levels, and that data will be used. I think it's a great way to see some of the underlying support and resistance within the market.
Cool.
You guys trade those levels. You just don't know you trade those levels. That's what I
mean. All right, works for me.
All good.
Just keep posting winners.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, let's fill a coffee. I'll be back in 1 minute. Just cancel all orders until after this comes out. It's 3 minutes or 5 minutes away. All right. Let's see what the cat drags in 5, 4, 3 minutes. Normally we would be also about the future educate. Would love to know what resistance 1, resistance 2. Those are our pivot points, Bloom. These pivot points show resistance 1, resistance 2, and resistance 3 on our charts. So that's what the pivot points are there for. We use them as we would to make a regular moving average trade if it sets up.
Hey, Dave.
Yo.
Also at 8:30, there's also retail sales.
Yes.
It's, Red News retail sales.
Thank you, darling.
You're welcome.
Much appreciated. Maybe we'll get a fall from moving average trade. Who the heck knows? But we'll see what happens. First of all, he's not going to start at exactly 8:30. We know that. It's on CNBC. Is that what you said? All right. Anyone got the link? The live CNBC-ish? That's a phone interview. All right. Whatevs. Just don't have any orders. That's the bottom line. We don't have to worry about it. Also, with the futures course, Bloom, make sure you show up tonight for slow markets, right? Every Tuesday night and Thursday night, we have slow markets. Okay. Thursday night, we have our regular mentorship. You want to upgrade to boot camp, that's next week. We go over the entire course live in real time. Let's see what the cat drags in. Won't you listen what the man says? Love is blind for all we know. I got you, Bloom. Well, the Thursday night mentorship meetings are recorded. So if you go to your course, you're going to see about 300 in your archives. You're going to see every Thursday night, basically, that we've ever done. And you can just go and watch it afterwards. All recorded. Yeah, UNHP earnings. Very nice. Morning, Gav. So go to your... No, Green Room is not included. Green Room, we are sitting here trading live every single day. Not included. We'll talk about it later before we get out of here. Still, are you kidding me, Gavin? He didn't send you the link? I thought he did. I thought I saw him answer you. Oh, I'll text him this morning. Retail sales, nobody gives a you know what. None of these economic numbers are that important with what's going on. Bottom line.
No, they're not. It's, the gamma squeeze and the like the mentor Q. They're all trying to map key resistance and support in options. Well, one way to look at that is through options delta.
Whoa.
What I
missed. Just missed that pivot point. Holy mackerel.
Yeah.
Yowza.
But that's Trump though, right?
I don't think so. I don't think he started yet.
Well, we do have retail.
That was retail sales, yeah.
Yeah. News has been muted, DG. We had news yesterday, didn't we, Jid?
What happened?
Just the news lately has been muted.
Yeah, because of what else is going on.
Yep.
I mean, nothing. It means absolutely nothing.
I'm having one of those. I need one A+ setup today. That's it. And if I trade otherwise, I'm going to go down $200.
Boot camp in May. We're in May. Yeah, the boot camp's the week of the 18th, so it's earlier, Jim. A week earlier. Yes. So a week earlier.
It's busy. Slow markets, then Wednesday, then mentorship, then slow markets, and then boot camp next week. We're in the funnel.
Yeah,
Oh
it's
my
gonna be a
God.
big week. Big.
I should have got some sleep.
I don't know what that is in gold, but it got the whole move back.
Yeah, it did.
Crazy. Nobody cares. He's on now? Okay. All right. Definitely don't have any orders out now. Wah, wah, wah. I get misty over you. Not that we're doing anything. The only thing that moved is gold. Yowza. Yowza. Someone got faked out on that move. Bump, 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 bump. Bump, 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 bump. Looking out my back door. Again, guys and girls, this whole time he's speaking, we cannot have any orders out. So everyone take a chill pill. Oh yeah, we control the state. It's all ours. Everything is ours. We control everything. It's all mine. It's all mine. It's all mine, I say. Stay away from my gold, my oil. Bump, 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 bump. We can't even put orders out until he's done speaking, so don't even think about it. What's oil doing? Nah, nothing. Nothing, honeys. Whole lot of garbage, guys. So just be patient. It's all mine. Nothing. Nothing. Stay away. Don't want you here no more. I got no bright ideas. We like gold short anyway. That doesn't matter. We can't do anything until he's done. Who the hell sold gold down freaking $30? Morons. Anyone got any bright ideas, or we just wait? I think we just wait. Do we like 59, guys? We like 60? I don't know. Previous week closed 64. I think we relax, unless you want to try 59, but I don't know. I'd say we stay away from this nonsense. Yeah, let's just be safe. Pump, 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 pump. Pump, 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 pump. I think we just got to wait till he's done, guys and girls. I don't see any reason to run into anything. I mean, I'm tempted at 59, but it's news, so I don't see how we can do anything. Trump don't want to end ceasefire. Yeah, of course not. What is your email to sign up for the trading room? I'll give it to you right now, guys and girls. You mean just to get the trial? We'll talk about all that other stuff before we get out of here today. But that you can send me an email, we'll get you in the trading room for the rest of the week. Ain't gonna be no ceasefire. We chill. Good morning, good morning, everybody. Tomorrow night is our regular monthly webinar. Just register at WSGTA.com. We're dead. Dead in the middle. Someone let me know when he's done, so we can go back to our regular scheduled programming. Oil got a nice bounce. So look at that, right off the 200 EMA. Yowza. Good morning, Dave. He's done with Iran. And I ran so far away. All right. What's our ATR sitting at? 4. Well, I definitely like 52.50, guys. If we go in that direction, right? Let's pump that up. That is our previous day close. I don't like a double top short too. Well, certainly 85. Let's leave that out for a couple minutes. Good. 71.85. Lock that out. Bump, 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 bump. I'm new here. What's on the screen? Is it buy or sell? It shows you exactly what it is. And first of all, guys and girls, for everybody who's joining us, we do not give financial advice. These are the trades that I am doing based on everything that we taught everybody. Everybody pushes their own buttons. So we have a buy order at 71.52, which is our previous day close. And we have a sell order to short at 71.85, which is our previous week high. That's what we have out there right now, Gabby. Those orders are sitting as limit orders. If we get to one of those levels, we will make a trade. Okay. Everything we do is just based on our technical analysis. And we just patient and discipline and wait for our trades to set up. That's the name of that tune. Anyone have anything closer, let me know. But I like the 52.50 down 10 points. For a little trade-ski, wade-ski. If we go in that direction. All right, if anyone likes anything in between these levels, let me know. Otherwise, all the news that's fit to be here. What's the name of the pair? These are we are trading futures. These are the micro S&P 500 futures. Excellent, Gabby. And right now we're back to doing absolutely nothing. Gold's doing nothing. Oil's doing nothing. So we'll get ready to play our orb at 9:30. Let's get that set up. Everything you see on our screens, everything that we're talking about in here is all taught in even our most basic course, futures course. Live trading, and we trade every single day. Oh, he's talking about Iran now? Oh, yeah. Bottom line, guys, is this isn't over by a long shot. I have no idea what the market's going to do, but this is not over by a long shot.
You mean, good morning, buddy. You mean the war? I mean the conflict?
Everything. It's all nonsense. It's all bullshit.
Yep.
But nothing is done.
It's all manipulation, completely.
All good, Pete. You're good. We are Deadsville, so it's all yours. Perfect.
You got it. All right. Thank you, buddy. Morning, everybody. Hold on a second before I spill on the water. Give me a second. Okay. So ladies and gentlemen, yesterday was second here. I don't know. I kind of call it a little bit constructive. I mean, at this point, we've seen this before in the past, and after war, we saw it with Ukraine as well. That when wars go on like beyond their what they're projected to be, then the market disengages it completely. I really think that the market's trading out on its own. The breakout above 7,000 last week was basically it's people going, you know what, this conflict is going to end. It is not. You know, the oil part is sort of settled in a little bit. We're not getting any kind of clear messaging. And the bottom line is, if you think about it, and I've said this over and over again, that last February, March, and April, right? We can just go back to it. I don't know if you all, first of all, welcome to WSGTA.com. Welcome to the YouTube channel. Welcome to everybody. Go check out our new website. Check out our new course, Risk Management Futures course. Tomorrow night at 8 p.m., we have a masterclass on technical analysis and risk management, 8 p.m. You got to go to WSGTA.com and register for it. You are all welcome. It is free. It is live. And we're going to have a whole bunch of fun. David's going to be running the show and teaching you all what he does better than anybody else. Now, all that being said, we can have a flashback to last February, March, and April. Literally, the time period could not have been more perfect, right? So when Mr. Trump started talking about tariffs and Mexico, and if you'll remember it, on February 19th, which was the high of the market on last year, Mr. Trump mentioned Mexico and Canada, 25% tariffs, and the market started to fall, and we spent the next 11 weeks selling off 20.8% until Mr. Trump said, okay, enough, nothing to see here. Let's buy the market. We reversed it. When we were in the middle of that massive sell-off, everybody, people with years of experience, myself included, felt like, I don't know, I think this is probably the beginning of a much worse sell-off than we think. But in fact, I was wrong, and a lot of people were wrong, and the institutions were wrong. It was smart money retail that was buying that dip back then. We sold off 20.8%, and we actually reversed it. Within 4 weeks, we were back to even, and we spent the rest of the year going up. What ended up happening was the institutions, people who should have known a lot better, right? But, you know, as anyone knows by now, Mr. Trump is really sometimes hard to read, as well as sometimes pretty easy to read. He tends to create a catastrophe and then finds a solution to his catastrophe. You just don't know what his time frame is, right? And so that's the scary part. Anyway, what ended up happening was a lot of the institutional money, mutual funds, big allocations were selling February, March, and April because they really felt that things were going to get a lot worse. And in fact, they were wrong, and they spent the rest of the year playing catch up. They were underinvested for the rest of the year, and they did not reach their milestones. They did not reach it. It was not a great, even though the year ended up, we all know that, up more than 23%. But the funds really struggled to get what they needed to. And so I think what basically people this year's looked around and said, you know what, I am not going to get caught off guard this time again. You know what, this confrontation, we don't know what's going to happen. It's not going to be here forever. It's maybe a month, maybe 6 months, but it doesn't really matter. Market is done with all being manipulated, being tossed around like a friggin' pigeon in a hurricane. It's ridiculous. So they're going to just start buying things of value. Think about 7 weeks ago, software was trading 50 cents on the dollar. Tech was getting completely eviscerated, right? These things are now back to where they were. I mean, and it just happened almost without our permission. Think about 6-7 weeks ago. The war started, 11 weeks ago, right? We lost, oil went from 65 to 119 and $19.20, and then back into the 80s, up to the 90s, settled above 110, which caused massive inflationary issues, and it still will. If the war ends today, we are going to be paying the price of this on an inflation level, on a jobs level, for the next 6 months minimum. Right? For supply chain issues, we are seeing this is going to be a flashback from 24, 25, just because it's the bottom line. We've interrupted so much stuff. And you have to realize that we are way better off than the rest of the friggin' world. There are places in the world that have no frigging oil, no fertilizer, no, their crops are not going to even be able to be planted. There is so much disruption, supply chain, food issues, oil issues, gasoline issues, ethylene issues. So, you know, the rest of the world is in way worse shape than us, and they are making backdoor deals with Iran, trying to just get stuff. Even Europe, right? Europe, the UK, and France are making deals because they're completely messed up over this thing. We're being given the impression from the administration that because we took all that oil out of Venezuela, that we're cool, right? And that our oil is cheaper than the rest of the world. Mr. Trump doesn't know that spot oil price of oil is the price of oil. It's, just because we have $12 12 trillion barrels of it doesn't mean it's any cheaper. Anyway, all that being said, yesterday was sort of a reprieve, I think, from the really amazing Friday's rally, busting above 7,000 on the S&P was a number of things. It was a reallocation in a lot of different ways. It was a massive short cover in a lot of ways. I think it was the people literally putting a flag in the ground, going, "We're done being tossed around here, and we're going to just start buying the things that we want for value because we do not want to get caught behind the 8 ball on this thing." And that's where we're at right now. I mean, it's amazingly enough, quietly, we have creeped back to levels that I don't think most people would have thought we would have been at this level. I think people would have thought we were still, we eroded 7, 8, 9% of the market kind of quietly. And for a minute there, if you looked at your portfolio, it was probably a little bit painful. But, excuse me. Anyway, all that being said, I think we have to just sort of take this a day at a time. We don't know what's going to happen. Market feels like it's completely disengaged what's going on, even though, trust me, a tweet was going to send the market wherever it wants to go. There are still a lot of social media stuff that are reading these tweets, and there are bots, right? And so, the market is still fragile, but I think, in a way, it's been some constructive buying. People who know what they want to do, big portfolios, big institutions are buying things. They have a shopping list. This is the time that those kind of people, and as you all should probably do, and I know David does, when the market gets to the point where it was 4 weeks ago, David told all of you, this is his time where he pull out his shopping list and he buys the things and he sells the things. And there was some trading there. There was a beautiful period of time over the last 6 weeks where you could have bought and sold some tech and some software, made yourself a quick 10, 15% and gotten out, and now been in a little bit of cash and other levels. Anyway, all that being said, I can rant and rave forever, but just, we don't know what direction.
Yes, you can.
Whatever you do, don't get the RSV virus. It's really not fun. Anyway, I'll pass it back to you, Davey, and I'll hop back on when I get to the floor.
Well, good, Pete. Yeah, I mean, me as a trader, and again, there's never a bad time to get into the market, but I would not be initiating any new positions in any of the things that we're looking at right now at these levels. You will get better prices than where we're at right now. I mean, if we just go and look at some of the stocks that we're looking at, right? And we just go to daily charts. I mean, AMD never really pulled back, but if we go to Google and Meta, Meta was $520 when we were looking at it. Got to 517 that day. I mean, it's up 150 points. Am I going to start new longs in these things now? No, you'll get better prices. Same thing with Microsoft. That's another one that we got in when it was all the way down at the lows. That is up 60 points from where it was, 10 days ago. So, look, like I said, if you're a long-term investor and you're a young whippersnapper, there's never a bad time to be buying the market, ever. Just make sure you save some powder for when it goes down. Buy some more. Yeah, in the video, we were in it like 164. It's up 40 points. I mean, again, I don't give financial advice, but I ain't starting anything in these things up here. In the video, I've owned forever. But I bought more when it went down there, and I sold a bunch when it went back up. So right now, let's just talk about the here and now. Because the here and now is nothing. We're dead. So what we'll do is leave these orders out for a few minutes, until we get closer to the opening. Then we'll cancel everything and then just play our roll up. Good morning, William. We do have slow markets tonight. We do have a new collaboration. How many people in YouTube or in private trading room who are visiting are interested in day trading options? Give me a 1. We just did a collaboration with vanquishtrader.com, one of the only prop firms that now will offer day trading options. So we are going to curate a course just for that. That's going to be a very long course. Keep your eyes out for that. That'll be in the coming weeks. And then we're going to start day trading options as well as futures. So we're just going to add another tool to our shed. Boom. Well, Durf, we're going to have a 6 or 7 hour course on day trading options. It's going to be spectacular. Scotty, Kevin, Ken, myself, Peter, the owners of Vanquish are going to be there with us. That's going to be really cool. It's going to be a little bit. These things take time to get done, but it is in the works. Boom. Again, anyone who wants any of our courses, go to WSGTA.com. Hope that's recorded. That'll be something that you can buy and own forever. We're going to have your own, a separate mentorship meeting for that. Well, all we do is talk about day trading options. So it'll be separate from our regular Thursday night mentorship meetings. It's going to be great. I paid $2,000 for this options course with Trading with Ashley. Yeah, well, again, I only care about the people that are here. I only care about the people that are part of our family, but there is nobody on earth that offers you what we do for the prices that we offer it to. It's just that simple. You know, you want to buy our futures course, it's $299. That is insane. We have payment plans. That's 7 hours long. You get Tuesday night and Thursday night slow markets. It's insane. That's what we do. That's what we do. Green room price, send me an email. We can talk about it. And guys, I'm trying to give you guys as much useful information. I don't want to, you guys want to go look at our website and buy something, fine, but I'm not here to sell you stuff. Talk about the trading room, send me an email. We are here to teach you as much as we can on these Tuesdays and Fridays, or Mondays and Fridays, or Tuesdays and Thursdays. That's what our hope is here. You take a little something from everything that we do here while we're with you guys. I'm not going to sit here and try to sell you shit all day. Period. I still like where our orders are. The market's just dead. Kind of in a holding pattern. You know, I've been itching to short this market for a long time, but and the only time we jumped in was when this UVXY got down to 37. So something that we look at, pop up and down. Oh, by the way, guys and girls, if you are a room or a course member, you get our Twitter sphere. And on Friday, I tweeted out, we almost got the exact low, not quite, to start buying this at 37.10. I tweeted that out to everybody in our room. The low was 36.92. It went 20 cents against us from 37, and we sold most of it between 39 and 40. So a nice little over the weekend trade. Every time we do a swing trade or an options trade and you're a part of our family, we bop it out there for you and you get a tweet. Again, everybody pushes their own buttons, yada, yada, yada. We have, I mean, in my mind, the best traders and teachers that exist in the space between Scotty and Kevin and Ken. So with that, bottom line. So as we get closer to 9:30, we'll cancel our orders and we'll just watch the orbation. Anybody has any questions or anything that they want to pop up there, any levels that they're looking at? 7180 pivot. Yeah, I like it. We can lower a little bit till the opening, William. I'm down with that. I'm down with that. Woo, get down with that. Do a little dance. Make a little love. Get down tonight. So we're down 12 points and we're up 16 points and the ATR is 4. For those of you who don't know, if you're just visiting us and you are trading futures, you must know what the average true range is if you're going to be trading futures. Right now it's 4 points, which means the last 14 5-minute candlesticks have moved an average of 4 points. That's where our stop order is going to be. That's where our profit target is going to be. This right here that you see right here, very simply, guys, is our entire risk management course. It tells us how many contracts we can trade, depending on what our risk is, what our stop order is. Automated. Boom. Everything you see up here is one button that you push on your charts to get set up to look exactly like we are in any course that we do. This that Scotty has procured is a 5-hour course on risk management. Scotty just did an entire private lesson course on ATR strategies. It was unbelievable. Scotty does private lessons for everything. I think he's booked through next year. But he always has time for everybody. That is for course or room members. I think he charges like $50 or something per lesson. It's insane. So you guys want to learn how to do this, you want to learn how to do it the right way, you're in the right spot. I think we have had, and we don't talk about money in here, guys and girls. We are not these 12-year-old YouTube kids and Twitter and TikTok kids that are posting how much money we're making and bragging about how well we're doing. That is not our bag. We just go about our business, period. I can tell you that it has been a good year for us. We don't show P&Ls. We just do our thing. That's it. We do trade stocks too. So anyone has any stock questions, don't be afraid. No, these will all be separate entities. Chess. Risk management course that we're talking about, guys, is $99. That's it. It's $99 for now. That's it. You got it, Bloom. The bottom line is, guys, come into the room for the next 4 days. And then you can ask all these questions. You want to talk about buying something, buy something. But for now, let's trade. Or lack thereof. Send me an email. We'll get you into the trading room. And then you can talk about all the other courses or whatever. But I would absolutely sign up for our course, our regular monthly meeting tomorrow night. That doesn't cost anything. Just go to WSGTA.com and sign up. Introduction to everything that we do. We talk about psychology. We talk about technical analysis. We talk about everything basically that we go over in the course. So come hang out there. It doesn't cost anything to do that. And that's it. We're in no ways land. Very, very, very quiet. What did I put the wrong thing in? dgreen927@yahoo.com. Oh, yeah, I posted it wrong again. As always. There it is. Boom, chocolate. And guys, I'll answer any questions that you have also. It doesn't have to be you buying anything. All right, so we're good down 10 points and up 16 points for now. I don't see anything moving and shaking that we really care about as far as stocks are concerned. And that's it. Chill. Chili play. The things that we concentrate, guys, on when we're trading futures: gold, oil, and the S&P 500. MESs and ESs. We will trade Bitcoin occasionally. So if you have any Bitcoin questions, we'll trade the Dow, the MYM. We'll trade small caps. Anything that has to do with futures, we will trade. Certainly look at our technicals. Happy Tuesday. What do we know? Not much, Pete. I don't know much, but I know I love you. So we'll give these orders like 10 minutes and then we'll just chill. I think there was something else coming out at 10 o'clock. Not that it's that important, but I think something else is coming out at 10 o'clock. Let me see again. Let's check the rest of the week too. Thank you, Booby.
The girls are coming soon.
Retail sales came out at 8:30, Joe. 10 o'clock, we got business inventories and pending home sales. He's still talking? Wonderful. Tomorrow, we got oil. Thursday, we got initial jobless claims, if that's not the big one. Oh, here we go. PMI on Thursday. That's big, 9:45. Friday, consumer sentiment. That's big. So a couple of things coming up. But again, like we said earlier, everything's kind of muted because of what's going on. These all these economic numbers that come out now just don't mean as much. It's that simple. Gold getting a little smackadaka again. Kind of like gold on a pivot point if we get down there, right? 80. It's down 12 points, double the ATR. We'll keep our eyes on it. Meanwhile, he's still yapping. When I do a buy and sell on Ninja, like you have set up, I get an error. Yeah, because you got to set it up the right way, Matt. Are you part of our family? It's just one button that you got to hit that'll allow you to do both sides of it. All right. Well, if you come to slow markets tonight, we'll fix that. It's an easy fix. He just keeps talking. Well, he likes to talk. Yeah, 69 is a little bit close for me right now. I mean, I kind of like it, Philippe, but all our moving averages are there. It's up 7 points. ATR is 4. I just take a chill pill for the opening, Philippe. Not even going to leave these orders out on the opening. We'll just relax. There you go. Scotty's helping you fix that right now, Matt. You see what Scotty just posted? That'll fix it, Matt. Yeah, again, Maria, I ain't doing any of those levels before the market opens. Like I said, I'm leaving you. Guys, listen, push your own buttons. I like these 2 orders that we have out for the next few minutes. That's it. Otherwise, chill it out. All right, just using the boys' room. I'll be back. Gold. All right, let's cancel these orders for now. We'll just play our orb. Let's see if we have anything in gold. That was bounced off the pivot point at 82 for a nice trade. Went a few points below it. 4 points. Might have got stopped out. No, 6 points stop. So the pivot point did work there. So for those of you who are looking for technical analysis, right? Boom. That was our pivot point. Pivot point was 82.10. And it just paid 6 points off that. So there's a little technical analysis. That is our support 1, pivot point. Boom, chaka, waka, waka. MESs are doing garbage. Anyone leaving anything out for the opening? Let me know. Otherwise, we let them open and take a chili willy. You leaving it out for the opening, Philly? I don't mind. Down 10 points. You're going to leave it out? All right, let's leave it out. Go small. 52.25, 71, 52, 25. Double the ATR, 2.5 times the ATR. So we're good. I'm down with it. Okay. So we have a Fibonacci and we have the previous day close down there. 2 technicals telling us that that could be a decent trade. Well, if we're leaving that out, then I like 80 too. Guys okay with 80? It's up 18 points. I'll go leave that out too. I like it. 71.80. Outside of that, we'll play our up. Good morning, James. Good morning to anyone who's visiting for the first time. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome back, my friends, to the show that never ends. We're so glad we could attend. Come inside, come inside. What are the orbs you speak of? Can you explain how they work? I will when we open up and we start looking at them. It's called the opening range breakout trade. So at 9:30, you're going to see a little triangle start forming. And then we're going to look for a break to the upside, a break to the downside, a test of the upside, or a test to the downside. So it's the opening range breakout. I'll show you after the market opens. 71, 71, 71, 71. Let's cancel that. Okay, we'll go up 10 points. 71, 71, 50. These are Fibonacci's that Philip has. And Philip, we trust. So we're up 10 points and down 10 points for the opening. Only the MESs. Keep it nice and small for the opening. Last thing we want to do is get caught in something the first 5 minutes of the market. Boom, chaka, laka, laka. Boom, 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 boom. A little dance. A little love. Get down tonight. Get down tonight. Woo! All right, let's take a chili. See what the crowd brings in. Boom. Wah, wah, wah. What we say, we have something at 10 o'clock? I don't think it's important though. I mean, nothing's important anymore. But pending home sales, that should not do much of anything. Need to pass some Apex evaluation soon. So I can only trade MES. All right, well, size up in the MES is when it hits right. Morning, Yvette. Good morning, yesterday. 2 days away. Yep. Size it up, baby. Close your eyes and buy in size. Everybody just take a chill pill for the opening. GE, you bring good things to life. Missed a good swing. Wow, hit our pivot point at 287, went up 10 points off earnings. Is that what you're talking about, Maria? So this is General Electric. It had earnings, right? So check out this technical analysis, everybody. I don't care what the earnings were, what the numbers were. You hit this pivot point on the upside. Okay, that was at 317. Nice trade. Went down 5 points. We hit the pivot point on the downside. Nice trade. Went up 10 points. Boom, chakalaka. There's some technical analysis. 14 hours left for the Apex 90% off sale. All righty. Anyone who's going to open up an account with Apex, just use code WSGTA. It'll always give you the best sale. You want to get a couple more evals. What is it, like $34 now? That code, we're not affiliates with them, but that'll always give you the best sale. Oil doing anything? Oil just spiked all the way down to freaking 86.50. Again, let's just take a chill pill for the opening. Go up or down 10 points, we're in business with the MES is small. I'll be right back. I'm just using the boys' room. Philippe, just let me know if you change your mind about anything before the open. Back in 1 minute. Go ahead, Pete.
Can you guys see me now? Can you see me now? Good morning.
hear
Good
me
morning.
now?
There you go. Anyway, it's $475 million to buy. It feels like a little bit of an open and a pop. SPY's up 13 handles. Otherwise, there's really nothing going on. So let's give it a shot, and I'll post you after the open. 475 million to buy. That's the first threshold, enough to make it actually move. That's equivalent to 10 handles on a SPY.
Well, good. We're chilling. Well, maybe it bops us up 10 points on the opening. Bum, 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 bum. Let's see what the cat drags in. In the groove, wah wah. In the groove, wah wah. Oh, we'll play the Orbation. Take a chill pill. Anyone else have any bright ideas? Don't hesitate. Don't hesitate. Go again a little bapa dappa. Cause your love won't wait. Hey, 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 hey. Ooh, baby, I love your way every day. Netflix. Whoa. The hell was that? Well, you got a little something at 93. Keep your eyes on it. Maybe we get a far from moving average trade out of the gate ski. Jordan Carr, may the force be with you. I'm itching. I'm itching for a swing trade in Jordan Carr. Ooh, baby, I love your way every day. Gonna be with you. Can I translate what Pete just said? Yeah, don't worry about it, Pete. Just trade. A little dance, make a little love. So for those of you who don't know what the orb is, that is this little box that just started. Right around 940, we start looking at that box to see if we get a breakout, breakdown, retest, and maybe we get a trade off of that. Boom. Wow, Beyond is up 15%, up to $1.34. All right, let's see if we get the smack a dack at a 52.50 on this pop. Boom, 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 boom. We just missed that by a half a point. You still like it? No, I hope you like it because we're in. Just keep things small for the opening, guys. Take a point on one if we get it. There we go. There's 2 points. Bump, bump, bump. Keep a tight stop now. Out. Boom, chaka laka laka. 3 points on the last one. Nice. Nice. Bump, 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 bump. In the groove. Okay. Let's see what we got. Kind of like the top of the orb short now, but let's let it set up. So again, for those of you who are watching, that was our previous day low. We exactly hit it, and it gave us 1 and 3 points. So good way to start the day. Now we chill. We got 71.32. Let's see if we got anything in between on different time frames. 71.36 is a 200 EMA on a 15-minute. Love that. 49 is a 30-minute. We got a little bit around 49, and then we got 36. So let's take a chili. Let's see if it sets up here. Bum, 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 bum. Boom. So that was our technical analysis, guys and girls, that you saw on that first trade setup. Boom. Now, if we can consolidate down here a little bit and break the orb, it'll be a decent short. What time is it? 9:35. 48.75 on this bar. 71. 8. All right. I'm not in a hurry now. We got a good trade to start. Could be a better short if we break the orb. We'll put one out if we get down there fast. This pop down, Bill. Orbs are small, blurry lights. That they are. Down 5 points from here. That's exactly the ATR. So let's give it this Nick Papadopoulos. What do we like short, guys? 63? I like all this stuff up here. What is that? 65? Certainly like 65. All right, keep this tight, guys and girls. I'm not crazy about anything. I am not crazy about this market. I got out break even. I just don't like the market. Keep it very small. I want to take a big fat chill pill. There you go. There's a point and there's 2 points. Good call, Bill. 0.2. Oh, shit, I'm in it. That's the other thing. 3 points. Nice job, Bill. I cancel a short. All right, couple points. Now, I think we got like 36. Be a good level. 200 EMA was right at your spot too, Bill. So good trade. Couple bucks. 4 hour is 35. Everyone get a couple points off that one too, William. Okay. All right, we definitely want to short the top of the orb, right? We are set up. That is 64. So let's pop that out there. 71.64. Anyone have anything higher than 36 on the buy side? I don't have a previous week close of 46. Anyone have that? Why don't I have that? Oh, 64, yeah, upside. Yes. Yeah, we're down with that. Looks like we could be setting up for a little downtrend, which would be around 62. I bet you we have a fib up there too. All right, you guys got 39 and 40. I'm down with that. Do a little at 40. I have 36 is a very big level on a couple of charts, but we'll go 40 small. Yep, 36 is a big level, but 40's down 10 points from here. I think we get a bopper off that if we get there. It's good. There's nothing else going on. Oil's dead, gold's dead. Boom, boom, boom. 40 is good. I think I'd rather be short, obviously. But two good trades early in the morning. Everybody take a chill pill. Relax. What was the, oh, okay. So we had a Fibonacci at 48.75. We do a lot of trades off fibs. We teach you how to do that also. So William had a Fibonacci down to 48.75. That paid 1, 2, 3, and 4 points. Now we got a fib at 40, and then we got our gigantic on our 1 hour, no, what was it? 15-minute EMA, or 15-minute chart, 200 EMA is 36. So if we were to spike down to 36, that would be a nice spot to get long. Yeah, let's change our orb to the 15-minute. So we change our orb once during the day. We start out on a 5-minute, and then we edit it to a 15-minute orb, and that stays up for the rest of the day. So again, we'll look for a break up, break down, retest. Boom. So bottom of the orb was like 46. And again, this stuff might seem a little complicated, but it's really not, guys and girls. It just takes time to learn, but it is not difficult. I got a bunch of private messages that people have done trading for the day with those two trades. How do you like them apples? We like 48.12 short in gold. I do. Maria, you like that? You spike up? Oh, not much of us, many of us can trade gold anyway, but I like it. Up there, 48.12 is good. Yeah, you guys ask questions. We have no problem answering any of your questions. So this won't be set up for another 5 minutes. The 15-minute orb. And we're sitting right in the middle of everything. Ooh, we got in gold, covering it for $200. Boom. Maria, you get the gold? So here, guys, this is a beautiful example of gold hitting our 200 EMA. Spectacular. Boom. Just paid 6 points. So each contract in gold, if you had one contract, that was a $500 trade in 10 seconds. There you go. Perfecto. Boom, chakalaka. So I'll show you guys. And again, this is I had one contract in gold, made $535 on that trade. Boom. Gold could be setting up for a trend trade. We certainly like the bottom of the orb in that. So I will not trade that account anymore today. I hit my goal, $500. That account is done for the day. Next. Yeah, Les, you got to be careful when you're drawing your fibs. Make sure you're drawing them from the right spot. That is an art form. All right, anyone like anything closer on the short in this thing? The MESs, ESs, whatever the hell they are. Oh, we just hang out at 64. 25 or 624. Jazz 61. I'm not opposed. Top of the orb is 64. Yeah, 63.50. All right. Let's come down to 63. We spike up 10 points. Kind of right in the middle of everything. Down with that. Boom. Do a little dance. Make a little love. Get down tonight. 61, 63. Good. Yeah, there you go. What Scotty said. We walk you through the way we do it in our course. All right, let's see if we get a spike of that up here. Bump, 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 bump. Sometimes, guys and girls, in the last couple of weeks, we've gotten no trades in the morning. So, no complaints. Take a chill pill. We're sitting in the middle of nowhere's land. But I just want everyone to notice why we're making a trade and when we're making a trade, right? The 200 EMA, guys and girls, is our strongest moving average. When something hits our 200 EMA, we're going to make a trade 100% of the time, and the odds are very, very good of that trade working. 47.92 buy side. Gold, okay. Let's do it. Down 16 points. I'm game. Okay, we're getting a little bounce in the ESs. MESs. Do a little dance. Make a little love. Get down tonight. Woo. In Ken's video, he showed drawing them from the previous day higher or low. I reviewed a video bar that we showed drawing for. It still could be off by a little bit. Nah. Reject. Do we like to test the orb again now, guys? 47. Down 7 points. We're sitting in the middle of nowhere's land. Let's just be patient. Hey, Blast, are you obviously you're a room member? Come on into Slow Markets tonight. And we'll talk about it. Pop music, talk about it. Do up. Do up, pop, do up. Ooh. Ken, what are you doing on Saturday? Tell everybody, please. Open up your mic.
I have a Fibonacci small group lesson to go over advanced fibs, including extensions, on Sunday the 26th, a second class on May 6th, and a third class on May 10th, because there's that much demand for it. So,
Love it.
but yeah, so if you want, send me an email. I'll put my email in the chat if you want. But if you really want to take a deep dive into
Scotty,
how I trade fibs,
let's preface it by saying this is only for course and room members.
No, that's true. And we verify. Anybody sends me an email, you get verified. If you are a room member or a course owner, you're more than welcome to attend our small group sessions. But we do have a validation where Roman and I make sure that people are not jumping the fence.
Yes.
Not trying to be crazy, but we have active members that are going to get our priority simply because they're invested. So we
All
want
right,
to
so
take
you
care
can
of
post
that.
your email in both, Scotty. We'll vet who's supposed to be there and who's not.
Yeah, Roman and I have an agreement on how to do that exactly.
Perfect.
But if you guys are interested in taking that dive, it's completely optional, but it is a deeper dive into exactly how I approach market context and using Fibonacci to do more of a broad market when I trade that. Come on down. Good time.
63.50 this pop, guys. If we get it on the sell side. Boom. Come on. We got 66 is our 65 EMA. This pop, guys, this pop. Do a little dance, make a little love, get down tonight. Woo. Otherwise, we got 66. Did we just miss it, Vish? All right, we want to cancel. Go up to 66. No. All right, we're in. I wanted 63 just to get a little money if it pulls back. 62. Got one at 62. Put one at 61. Got one at 61. Out. Couple points. Do a little dance. Make a little love. Just trade, guys. I don't even like 66 now, so let's take a chill pill. Could be a breakout. Let's chill. 3 trades, 3 winners. Take a chill pill. Everybody good? Relax. Now we want to buy on the bottom of the orb for shizzle. All right, give me something on the sell side, guys and girls, that we like. 71. I'm down with that. Shizzle my whizzle. Yep, let's do it. 70. So another trade based on our fibs, guys and girls. Oil. Les says this shit is fun. It's fun when you're making money. Oil testing the bottom of the orb, but doesn't want to break through. Gold testing the top of the orb, but not doing nothing. Do a little dance. Make a little love. Get down tonight. Woo. Get down tonight. Woo. Do a little dance. Make a little love. Get down tonight. Get down tonight. Could be a breakout of the orb here, guys and girls. What's the 4? I mean, we're stretched up here. I'm going to have a little problem buying it, but 64 is your breakout at the top of the orb. That's true. Okay, there you go. Well, you got 2 points off it. All right, we like 70 on this pop still, guys? Good with that? This pop. Cancel that. Cancel gold. And take a chill pill. So when we were talking about the breakout of the orb, guys and girls, okay, there's a bunch of different ways we can play it. 69.25. I'm cheating. I'm with you. So being that we had a bunch of good trades already, I'm just going to lower my size and take a chill pill now. Gets there, gets there. This pop. So I don't want to give back any of my day. Take it nice and easy. See if we get 69.25 on this pop. But here was your orb breakout, guys and girls. The top of the orb was 64. You know, that just paid 1, 2, 3, and 5 points. Yeah, I know. We just missed it, you piece of dog crap. Got the 68.50. All right, let's chill. Chill. Oil, oil, oil. Yeah, oil broke in the bottom of the orb. Meanwhile, this market is just unbelievably strong. It's crazy, man. And if we look at UVXY, it's just not going down anymore. I mean, I don't want to buy it here, but this thing is not budging to the downside. So people are definitely buying protection. AMD pulling back. Guys, if you see any stocks setting up for anything, pop them up there. But just incredibly, incredibly strong market. Incredible. Incredible. That would have been nice at 69 and change, huh? All right, we didn't quite get that. Philippe's got a fib at 73. I'm going with that. Let's do it. 71, 73. The beat goes on. Yeah, the beat goes on. Just no pullback in this market. It's insane. The beat goes on. All right, 73 on this pop. Bum, 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 bum. Obviously, we want to get long. I want to be long. Do a little dance. Make a little love. Get down tonight. Woo. Get down tonight. Do a little dance. Make a little love. Get down tonight. Get down tonight. All right, what do we like alongside, guys? 200 EMA is 60. Everybody down with that? I'm down with that. 58. All right, we'll go 58. 71, 58. So this is the trading room, guys and girls. This is what we do all day long. Waiting for trades to set up. Be very patient. Be very disciplined. Don't jump ahead of everything. Trade set up, they set up. Pending home sales at 10 o'clock. Yeah, it might be worth it to cancel. I don't know. I don't think that should do anything, but we'll see what happens. Chance. Hit down tonight. Woo. Talking about Goldish, 47.93. I think I like it, but maybe we just wait until after this news comes out. I don't know if this is big news or not big news. You know what I mean? Just in case something stupid happens. Take a chill pill. It should not make a difference. I love the bottom of the order in gold. 47.89. Might as well wait till after this news comes out. Oh, we can leave these for the news, whatever you guys want. I don't see how this affects things much, but you never know. Do a little dance. What do you think, guys? We might as well just cancel for a minute and then we can put our stuff back out. I think it's better. Let's just be safe, right? Yeah, let's wait until after this comes out. Ken Hoyt. What fish have? 92. Gold. What do you have in gold? 93.40. Yeah, I mean, we're having a decent morning. Take a chill pill. I said, I don't think this is going to affect anything, but give it 3 minutes till after the news comes out, then we can put our orders out. Oh shit, I left something out. Fish, I left you 93.40 out in gold. I know, I left it out. I just got it. Because it was in a different account. If anyone else did the 93.40 in gold, just put more money in the bank. Boom, shakalaka. I didn't have it out here because there was news coming out. All right, that news is garbage. Let's go back to regularly scheduled programming in the MESs. What do we got? We like 60 guys? Definitely like 80. Yeah, let's go 60. It's down 7 points. 8 points, that's good. 71.60. How about 71.80? Unless somebody's got something in between they want to try. I love 71.80. Yeah, let's do that. 60.80. Oil pumping. Earl. Wow, nice breakout in oil. Pump, 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 pump. $77.75. I'm down. Let's lower it. $77.25. It's up 10 points. Baby, give it up, give it up, baby, give it up. Wouldn't be too disappointed if it was, Brian, would you? Good day. Gold's doing nothing. All right. Relax, don't do it. All right, everybody have my email on YouTube? Is there a reason why you're only trading MES and the? I am trading, guys, Matt, just so you know. In my Apex accounts, I only trade ES. This is my actual Interactive Brokers trading account. I have $27,200 in there. So I don't trade the ESs in my actual trading account. Too expensive, too risky. Why would I ever use my own money when I don't have to? So that's why you'll only see me trading the MESs in my actual brokerage account. But in Apex, I'm trading the ESs only. Gabishi? Gabishi. So this is just for everybody to follow if they so choose. Brian, you might not be that far off. All right. Does everybody on YouTube have our email if you want to come join us for the rest of the week? Give it to you again. We'll hang out for a few more minutes. Send me an email. I'll get you in a trading room in like a half hour or so. Sign up for our webinar tomorrow night. Costs nothing. We have like 700 people registered. Well, here's the thing, Jeremy. It's not even a matter. It's a matter of I would need a lot more money to do it. So check it out, Jeremy. If I want to trade one ES contract, okay, I need $30,708, Jeremy, to trade one contract. I don't even have it. So, you know, if I put $100,000 in here, yeah, then I could trade it, you know, 2, 3 every time I make a trade. But that's why. Look at gold. $44,000 to trade one gold contract. I don't have it because there's no margin. You know, you got to have cash to trade those options, to trade those futures. You know, if I do the MES, yeah, then I can. Even oil. Look at oil. $34,000. Correct. Not for futures. That's why I trade the MESs. They are $3,000 a contract. Boom, chakalaka. Yep. All good. Hold on, oil spiking up again. All right, stretching out here, guys. What do we like? 77? I like 77. Yeah, you can trade with Ninja and just put cash in. Absolutely. 74.50 just popped. Two people chiming in at 74.50. Let's do it. Fibonacci, baby. Boom. We try. There is no margin on Apex. It's all simulated money. Oil's ripping. Any news in oil? Wow.
Morning, back in the game. Hi, guys.
One Pete.
Curious market. So anyway, there's a couple of blips came just through. Let me see if I can find a spot where I can talk. Boo, 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 boo. Hey, Ken. So a couple of blips coming through that Mr. Trump does not want to extend the ceasefire, and that good morning, buddy. And that they are going to make some kind of a deal. I mean, we're seeing on the floor. It's kind of funny. There's so many different services like Trade the News and all these things. I mean, it's just all rumor mill stuff. But market seems really kind of like it feels like it wants to go higher. I was just speaking to a guy from State Street who they run all this retail money now, and they're just saying that the amount of young retail money that's coming into this market is extraordinary, and so that's also a really kind of a good sign. But market feels strong. It couldn't have been wronger for the opening bell. I mean, the market opened and went straight down, so there was definitely not enough gas in that engine to take this pop market at all. But it's a kind of a quirky market, right? It's from a long-term investing point. I mean, also I was speaking with Dan Ives the other day. He just came back from a trip around Asia, and the demand for AI is as big as it ever was. All of those, there's been apparently, and we were on with Scotty yesterday, Davey, when you were still up north, and how he said that a lot of the data centers had been postponed, that the construction had been put on hold for a couple of weeks, and now they're back on track. And that's the same thing that Dan is saying, that all that stuff that looked really dark like 6 weeks ago, that looked, all the tech names that were getting sort of pounded because they kept saying that either AI was a bubble or that they were not going to be producing, they were not going to continue the the trajectory with the data centers and all that is all false. That they're on track. They're going to be doing it. And so there's just so much opportunity in this market. If you guys are, from a trading perspective, I mean, it's been fine. And from an investing point of view, amazing. It's incredible that we're finding ourselves back to where we were. You know, it just S&P 7,000 level is kind of nuts.
We're probably done for the day. I mean, if we don't get another trade, we're fine.
What was the trade for the in the morning, Davey?
We had like, I think 3 guys. What we have? 3 trade setups, just regular moving average trades and stuff like that. But
Awesome.
if we don't get anything else the rest of the day, we're fine. It's been a good day.
Great. Awesome.
I got, I don't know, 22 private messages that people are done trading.
Fantastic.
Ken's looking for 1 minute consolidation if we can get above that 72. I don't think we like 74 anymore, guys and girls. At least I don't. I like the buy side. I'm going to put out 80. You guys tell me where you want to be.
And if any of you guys know
So
tomorrow,
oil just really spiked up, so something's going on.
Yep.
I don't know what, but oil just ripped up. 76.80. All right, let's do that. 76.75. Go 76.50 on this pop.
we have a masterclass tomorrow night, everybody, at 8 p.m. Everybody, please come and join us. It's live. It's free. Go to WSGTA.com and register.
$76.80 is good. We canceled the 74.50 Bish yet. Looks like we want to be long on a pullback, guys and girls. So see if we get one. We're going to come up just a little to 61 just in case. Yeah, I'm good with 61, Philippe. It'll probably change by the time if we get down there. 61 is good. We have anything in oil, guys and girls? Let's look.
Nice spike in the market overall.
88.50 in oil. Let's see if we have anything sooner.
Yeah.
Definitely like 88.50.
Let's see what we got here. All right, Brent, you're holding above 95. It's curious. Market trading at the high of the day, guys. All right, kids. I'll talk to you in a little bit. Be well. Don't give back whatever money you made this morning, everybody.
Yeah, thanks, Pete. All right, guys, I got a few of you that want to get into the trading room for the next week. Not a lot. Not a lot at all. Well, we can lead the horse to water, but we can't make them drink. I'm just moving you guys over. Those of you who want to get in the trading room, so give me a few minutes after we finish here, which is going to be in 2 minutes. Yeah, not very many at all. I think there's like 5 people who want to come into the trading room. All right. It be what it be. All right, YouTubers. Hope you guys made a couple of bucks with us today. Here's my email. One more time before we get out of here. We'll be back on Friday. Laka laka. Again, we don't talk about money or anything, but if anyone who's been with us on YouTube for the last few months, we have not had a losing day on YouTube yet. Knock on wood. All right, we'll see everybody on Friday morning. I'll get you guys into the trading room. Those of you who are requesting it, give me a little bit. You'll be able to bop in there. All right. Otherwise, we'll see everybody on Friday, YouTube. Let's hope today was the worst day we ever have and tomorrow's a better day. I say peace and love, peace and love, peace and love. We are out of here like Vladimir, Oversty, and Mr. Alski. Remember, guys, just sign up for our webinar tomorrow night. That doesn't cost you a dime. All right. Later, Gators.